That's right. Today you get to listen to me eat chips. All day. And it's probably a good idea for me to post this on Twitter. It's on Twitter. How are you guys? Doing good? Tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 how annoying it is to listen to my my chewing. Hope it's not too bad. So I just got back from the corner store. Where I bought some chips and an oatmeal cream pie. Alright. What are we doing today? Today we're working on animation again. So, this is an animation I'm working on about, it's about Anthony Fantano and the time he met MC Ride from Death Grips. I probably sound really fat. Oscar James, what's going on, man? So you get to see my, what do you call it? Animation process? Right now I'm doing the lines for the background. It's not fun. Nine is making you hungry. Sorry, man. Let me get one more chip. One more chip in, alright? Okay. I'm gonna eat so much this week and next week. On account of it being Thanksgiving. Oscar Danes, these chips are so good, man. Do you hear me smelling them? This Livedraw is sponsored by Lay's. Lay's chips. Okay. I'm gonna go wash my hands and get some water. Meanwhile, Oscar Danes, ask me a question and I'll talk about it, whatever it is. Anything you want to know? Everything must be perfect for me to draw. I'm a needy person. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna draw my blinds. I mean, open them, whatever you call it. Whoever said something and removed their comment, I don't know why you did that. Could have just... Could just spoke your mind. I shouldn't spend too much time on this. Pardon me. I just belched. What a little belch. I gotta do my laundry. Yes, Oscar Dane's salt and vinegar chips is where it's at. But I'm eating. Oh wow! Let me pick these up and look at them. Lay's kettle cooked mesquite barbecue chips, and let me just take another bite for you, real quick. You brought this upon yourself. All right. Ever find yourself in a movie theater just taking popcorn by the handful? And it's like you're with one of your friends who doesn't mind that you eat like a fucking pig. And you're just taking popcorn by the handful and like stuffing it into your mouth. And even before you're done digesting, you force more popcorn into your mouth. You just feel that butter going down your throat. You ever do that? It's pretty gross. Oscar Danes asks, what's the most awkward date I ever had with a person? Awkward date. I had a date with this one girl where this was way back when I had less women skills, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I think it was like 5 years ago where I asked the girl if I could kiss her. We were like sitting on a bench somewhere late at night, and of course she's kind of like the whole thing had been, I think it might have been maybe my second real date, and I just like like a chump just asked her like, oh, is it okay for you? And of course that just puts them it just makes them uncomfortable. I don't think she wanted to kiss me anyway. And I think that's the point. But just for future reference, you got don't ask permission. You should just feel it. You'll know when the time is right. And initiating a kiss is actually actually don't know. I'm kind of brute force about all these things. I guess I don't really put that much thought into it anymore, which is a good thing, because then you're not going around asking girls in a really stupid way. It's probably, yeah, you know what it is? It's not about not asking them. It's all about the way you say things. Because like the way I asked was like a little bit of a needy, creepy sort of way. I'm still a creep, so like I'm saying this as if I've changed completely. What about you, Oscar Danes? Martin Oliveira, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Okay. Background. If you guys want to see the here's all I have animated so far. I know you can't hear it, but yeah, so it's gonna be a story about during the Anthony Fantano interview, he was telling me about the time he met MC Ride at South by Southwest. So that's about I think it's maybe 2 minutes, 2 minutes of audio I have from that interview. So this is basically kind of like a promo piece. It's a way for me to practice some of my newfound skills, and oh, I should play the storyboard. Why not? Just don't tell anybody. This is a secret DSC exclusive for the four of you watching. Paranoid Mage. I have seen the video for Bound 2. I'll talk about that in a second. Alright, so he's at South by Southwest with his girlfriend. They leave. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Clear frame here. Background clear here. Alright, there we go. So now he's talking some more, explaining things to me. He's going to be lip syncing in this part. Uh-oh. I think it froze. Fuck. Uh-oh. I really hope this thing didn't just crash on me. That'd be embarrassing. Okay, I don't think it did. Let me save. Jeez, this is a long frame. Christ. Alright, there you go. Alright, so they're watching a concert. Hey, yo, Stefan! Yeah. That's like the climax of this whole thing. Alright, so they're watching a show. Yeah, Oscar Danes, the comment lag does suck, but you know, it's getting a little better. So they're standing in line. And then, yeah, he's talking about how long they had to wait. He's excited for Death Grips. There's a little MC Ride thing right there. Him dancing. That's them getting old in line from waiting so long. Yeah, so he's listening to Death Grips and his girlfriend is on a couch with him. And this is going to be the best part right here. So MC Ride and Zach Hill are walking by. MC Ride is shirtless, looking angry. His angry face right there. He's going to be all quivering and shit. So they start walking by almost, and then he goes, "Yo, Stefan!" So he's going to be a Caltry Sesta when he's saying that. And he gets all happy. And they shake hands. So he's going to be all like bubbly MC Ride. Cal again, saying good luck, and then he leaves, and that's the end. So basically showed you guys the whole thing. This is the best so far. Anthony blinking. MC Ride blinking. Blinking. Alright, so to answer your questions, I did see the Bound 2 video. It looks it's crazy. I don't know what it is. I think shit, I don't know, man. I think Kanye might have jumped the shark a little bit. I think it's a way for him to brag, like how hot my girl is. A low budget video. That video actually made me dislike the song, and before I used to like it. Now I think it's kind of lazy, and I don't know. Martin, Yes, I'm trying animation now. Have you seen Rare Candy Clinic? So it's an animation I did. I put it up on the channel like 2 weeks ago, I think. But I must have spent, I think I spent like 11 hours on that. Um, I think that's sort of a sign. Because I would never spend 12 hours on a static image, a regular drawing. It's just really hard for me to do that. But I was okay with doing that with the animation. So I think, and I was excited the whole time. So I'm starting to think that maybe it's something I should chase a little bit more. I think I've already put 3 hours into this one. The average DSC portrait you see, I probably spend maybe 2 hours on them. So to answer your question, yes, I'm doing animation now. I think I like to have things move. And I like when images move. I also feel like you guys respond pretty well to it. Get a very simple background going. Oscar Dane says, on my most awkward date, one of my first, we went out to the movies and we went with a bunch of other friends and we were hanging out after the movie and she sat on my lap and it got very awkward. Only because I'm socially awkward and an introvert and so not the best people skills. Damn. And her friends were there that made it worse. Oh, it's back in high school, huh? Yeah, Paranoid Mage. I did see that 4chan thing on Mew, and I posted in the comment thread in Hip Hop Heads and Reddit, and I'll read you my comment. I think in response to the analysis of the video, I think this is reaching and giving the video too much credit. The video seems like the result of a few "wouldn't it be cool if" conversations between Kanye and Nick Knight, who's the director. It also, oh fuck, typo. It also comes off as a modern version of those corny '70s portraits that we make fun of now. Awkward family poses, staring off into the distance, etc. I'm not sure that there's more than that. So yeah, I don't know. Um, I mean, it's one of those things. I think that there's not much to dig out of this, but of course you're free to do that if you want. That's part of being an educated person or a person who's curious about life. I just don't think. I think it's. I think it's. I like to reach into things where I feel like I've been given enough material to do so, and also when I actually care. And I kind of don't care enough about this video to do any analysis or try and interpret what's going on. Because like I said, I don't think that they gave you enough, so you have to start reaching at that point. Reaching isn't always a. It's not a. It's not necessarily a negative thing because you. I mean, That's how you make connections from point A to point B, even if it doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's just how your mind works. That's how my mind works anyway. Like when I'm in a conversation with someone, I'm always trying to think of the next question or try and think of what I can link up. And sometimes these things that I ask or try and link don't match at all, but it's fun to try and do it, and it leads to a discussion. So, Paranoid Mage says Bob Dylan's music vid for Like a Rolling Stone was amazing. Really? Danny Brown was in it. Wait. What are you talking about, man? Whoa. Bob Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone video. Danny Brown is in this shit? Oh, please. Oh, God. I gotta see this. Why isn't this working? Oh, it's loading. Once upon a time, you looked so fine. Didn't you? You used to laugh about everybody that. Alright, let me stop. What's going on, that Mad Russian? Bound 2 is weird, man. Weird. But you know what? If Kim Kardashian was my wife, I would show her off a lot as well. I would want you to know. Like, you can't get this, homie. You gotta be a real G to get a girl like this. I don't know, man. Trying to make this background make sense. I hope it makes sense. By the way, for you guys who ask me how I get interviews, I've been rejected twice by Reggie Watt. I mean, his PR staff anyway. I'll email him, his PR people, like once every 2-3 months, just to try and get him on the show. His PR person seems to be into it, but I mean, I don't know if he's not interested or it just doesn't even get to him because it's some contractual obligation. But that's how I get people on the show. I'm just really persistent, and I try and be really nice and polite, and yeah, I don't really see rejection. So, because I mean, to have him on the show would be pretty cool. And for those of you who don't know who Reggie Watts is, he's a comedian. I guess he was the host of the YouTube Music Awards. What else has he done? He's on Comedy Bang Bang on IFC. Mad Russian says, Bound 2 feels lazy. If Kim was my wife, I'd make her get fat. Like, need a forklift to move fat. What? That is weird. I approve. Oh, yes, Like a Rolling Stone. This is weird. Whoa. Once upon a time, you looked so fine. This song's awesome. Be random. Oh, this video is awesome. Shit, man. Oh, play, please. All right, let me show you what I'm going through right now. Here's the music video right here. And people are lip syncing, and it's like a TV channel. Buddy, that was. And you can change the channel, and people are, it's all synced up. This is great. Where's Danny Brown? Oh, Mark Maron. Holy shit, this is cool. Play, please. Oh, Mark Maron, I've also sent an email to him to get on the show. You're just gonna play? That was cool. Mark Maron. Is it feel? I like how this syncs up. I haven't seen Danny Brown yet. Yeah, Paranoid Mage. It's really cool how it's synced up. Oscar Dane says homemade apple pie. Forget about those chips. Them baking skills. All right. All right. Or turn to the drawing as soon as I see Danny Brown's face. Oh, the home. Oh, this is cool. Music One Classics. Maybe this will be where you see Danny Brown. Perhaps. All right, I'm going to drag it back over once it buffers. When it buffers. Little mountain right there. Happy little mountain going on. See how tedious this is? Me just doing every line. Me doing lines. Oh, okay. Oh, shit, it's the real one. Fuck. No. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. GDH. I'm watching the music video for Like a Rolling Stone, Bob Dylan's big song from like 40 years ago. And he did this music video where people are lip syncing to it. It's a really cool video. Oh, this is great, man. Dude, Danny Brown's killing this. All right, I'm gonna post the link in the show notes. Bob Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone interactive music video. Unknown user. Fuck you, man. Why can't I post links? Alright, this will probably work. Yeah, this is perfect. They're not letting me put links in. Keep saying unknown user. Wow, it's not letting me edit at all. I'll put it in afterwards. I've been annoying my roommate by singing the hook to Bound to a lot. So if you want to annoy your friends, just sing that shit. I wonder if D-Respect texted me. That asshole. He was supposed to text me. I mean, we need to make another podcast. Windows. The least complex thing to draw in a building. Just want to keep this simple. Very simple. I just want you to be able to know in a very general sense what's happening. Since this video is going to be so short, and this clip itself, I mean, this portion of the animation will be kind of short. This is all this is me trying to build up to something very big. In my brain, where else would I have all these ideas for short animations I want to do. Most of them involve gruesome fight scenes, a lot of looking out at broken down cityscapes, and a lot of talking. So I gotta practice, beef up my animation skills. And this is all a part of it. How is it for you? How does it feel? Paranoid Mage says, I watched it so many times yesterday. It's crazy the detail they put into it. Like the news channel has security footage of a stabbing and the stabbed dude lip syncs along. Wow. Fuck, man. Why'd it take him so long? I wonder. Yeah, I mean, it's a really old song. Why now? Why? For what? If I hit refresh, perhaps. Okay. What? They're not letting me edit this damn thing. Man. On the contrary, I do have permission to view this page. I fucking made it. God damn, this is weird. Maybe this. Perhaps. View and watch page. Alright. Maybe this will work. Test. Perfect. Alright, now I can edit the description again. Bob Dylan. Video desktop. Alright, Bob Dylan's like a Rolling Stone. interactive music video. All right, you guys, hit refresh or something. You'll be able to see the you'll be able to see a link to the video. Some other cool videos you should watch are of David Blaine doing magic tricks with celebrities. Oscar Danes, I'm using Flash right now. Thanks, Cuddle Bear. Thank you. Thanks for showing up. Martin says we are talking months for a 3 to 4 minute animation. Are you up to that challenge? It takes 1,000 plus frames for all that fancy stuff. No, Martin. No, I am not up for that shit. That's the short answer. 3 to 4 months. Fuck. I think I'm joking. I think I'm just being obnoxious. I think I'm up for that. The problem is, like, I want a good return on my investment. You know, if I spend 3 months on something, I need for it to feel like something that's worth. It has to be worth shit, I don't know, 15, 20 other videos I would have made. And if it's not, then I have to question. Fuck, I don't know, man. You know, maybe I am ready for it. I don't know. Because there's stuff, there are stories I really want to tell. And I know that I'm going to do it. I'm going to, you know, whatever it takes to do that. And I mean, they might not be of the greatest quality and all that stuff, but I'm still learning. And why am I sounding like I'm trying to justify something? Like I did something wrong. Yeah, I'm still learning, so I don't know. This thing looks fucked up. It's not. It doesn't read as being behind. Or perhaps if I do this, that'll help a little bit. Oh, right. I'm going to see Kanye West tomorrow. I probably should have mentioned that. I'm going to do a Yeezus tour, Yeezus concert review, I think, as a part of the Dom Diggs segment. I think I'll put that up Friday morning, maybe? Something like that. Or something. Cuddle Bear says that leads to an interesting question. What are you willing to put lots of effort into with no chance of monetary gain? This right now? Oh, with no chance of monetary gain. Damn. No chance? Because I'm making a tiny amount of money from all these videos. And, I mean, that's my ultimate goal, is to be able to make a living from this stuff. It's going to take a long time, but shit, I don't know. I would be doing this even if I wasn't making money, though. You know, when people ask, you know, what would you do if money was no object? I'd be doing this shit right now, just every day. I'd have the Livedraw going on, talking to you guys. So, as far as the animation thing, I just want to see that happen. I just know that it's something I've always wanted to do, just tell these stories. And to have things move, and I don't know. That's a good question, though. don't know, for no chance of monetary gain. It's strange. I guess money is we sort of consider it a sign of success, in the sense that if people want this thing that you've created, they will somehow, they'll pay you in time, they'll pay you in effort to click your links, stuff like that. Um, hmm. Oh man, I would love it though if I could just sit home and animate, and it would be able to accomplish a lot more, a hell of a lot more. But I also don't want to forsake these interviews I'm doing, which are very fun. I think that's is kind of what the channel's built around, for the most part. Okay, hopefully if I take this out, it doesn't look like total dog shit. Alright, it doesn't look amazing, but it gets the job done. Looks like a ghost town. I need to add more people. Fuck. I was hoping I could get away with it. I cannot get away with it. I gotta add more people. This doesn't look like a music festival. It looks like hanging out in a trashy, I don't know, sort of trashy town. One of my options, I guess, is also doing silhouettes or something, since they're the only important people in this. The story is about them, so I could theoretically just this will be an easy, fast way for me to fill up space. Cuddle Bear is listening to the new Linkin Park remix record. Cool shit, she says. You seem like you'd listen to AFI, Cuddle Bear. Are you into them? RGB Child 1 says, yes, sir. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, too, as well, sir. That sounded really weird how I said that just now. I'm interested in your thoughts on government plates. Did I like it? Did I hate it? Why? And what should Anthony Fantano review next? Um, hmm. Government plates, I think was. I feel kind of like Fantano on this one. I feel like there were less catchy riffs, less less vocals from MC Ride. I think it was a lot more instrumental, and somehow I feel like it was more experimental for them because it was a deviation from their usual sound. I don't even know. It was a deviation in the sense it was, I think, more instrumental, kind of softer. Like I felt like it was tough to digest, but I felt like the subject matter was softer. I didn't feel like that paranoid anger from this one so much. I felt more eerie, like this sort of dreamy confusion. Those were the emotions I got from listening to the music. I hope this is making sense. Um, I don't know that I liked it. I liked some songs, I guess. Because, like, MC Ride can be very repetitive at times. He can be very repetitive and, you know, F6. How do I do this? Clear frame here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with it. Yeah, I guess I didn't like it that much. Sustains 12 says, remember that part in They Live where the money has written on it, "This is your God"? Yeah, that movie was awesome. Cuddle Bear. I think we have our musical taste differs a little bit, but for you, I guess I would recommend. You know what? I'd recommend Loveless, which is an album from My Bloody Valentine. Check that out. I think you'd dig it. It's an older album, I think, from the mid '90s, but it has a very unique modern sound to it somehow. I don't know how they did it. Should I stick with these silhouettes? I think I'm gonna do that because I'm being lazy. RGB Child, what did you think of Government Plates? Government Plates. Whoops. Gavin McGuire asks, "What's my album of the year?" Hmm. Uh. Hmm. Uh. Fuck. It's gonna be between Yeezus, Marshall Mathers LP2, Reflector from Arcade Fire. It's not that one. I shouldn't even bother saying that. feel like there's another band that I really like that came out with a new album this year. No, last year probably. Now last year was big for albums. I would have had more of a tough decision if it was last year. You know what? Maybe not Daft Punk. Fuck. When did Audio Video Disco come out? I think it was 2012. Audio. 2011. Jesus Christ. Album of the year goes to wait, Good Kid, Mad City was last year, right? Hold on. 2012. You know what? Oh, fuck. And then you got Earl Sweatshirt's album I really liked. You're making me think hard. I'm thinking hard about this. It probably... I don't want to say Eminem. I don't know why. I just don't want to. I just don't want to... I feel like it's a cop-out. It's just so easy to say that. Maybe Yeezus. I don't think any single album really blew my balls off this year, to be honest. I heard some good ones, but... Oh, wait. You know what? Album of the year, Tyler the Creator's Wolf. There you go. I put my foot down. In terms of concept, in terms of I liked a lot of the tracks. I'm basically saying it's better than Danny Brown's Old. Shit. Now I gotta think about this. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Wolf. I think that's the album I don't know, that's the one that I want to give the award to. The prestigious award. Clash of Truth by the Beach Fossils. I don't know who the Beach Fossils are, but I will be looking them up right now. Do I know these people? Let me listen to one of their tracks, see if I know it. Sounds familiar. Audio CDO discard. Oh, Paranoid Mage says I can't decide between Amok, Trouble Will Find Me, Overgrown, Reflector, Yeezus, and Tomorrow's Harvest. I know how many of those albums. Amok, I know. Reflector, and Yeezus. I know 3 of the 6. I don't. Who did Trouble Will Find Me? Let me look these up. The National. Oh, okay, I've heard some of their songs. Overgrown is by James Blake, electronic musician. Tomorrow's Harvest is by Boards of Canada. Interesting. I like some of their older stuff, but I've never listened to. I didn't get a chance to listen to their new thing, their new project. I'm assuming that I should. Let's check them out. Will Johnson, what's up, man? Better Off Dead or Acid Rap? Better Off Dead. Album. Flatbush Zombies, huh? I'm not very familiar with them. I gotta listen to that album. Force a little bit of perspective on this. Oops. He's a dick. Look at that. I guess this looks more like a music festival now. Now that I've added all these mysterious individuals. Alright, it's almost time for me to go do my laundry. My laundry. You guys listen to some obscure stuff, man. Where do you suggest I start with the National? You guys like Tame Impala at all? They were a very good band to see live. Maybe you want to listen to their music some more. It's a pretty cool show. High Violet from the National. Will Johnson says, the better question is, what do you think the most overrated album of this year is? Maybe Magna Carta, Holy Grail. Maybe, no. It could be Marshall Mathers LP too, even though I think it was a very good album. You know, Eminem, the amount of the music he sells, like the accolades, like getting awards on the YouTube Music Awards before he even released his album as Artist of the Year. I feel like it's too much. It might be Yeezus as well, because Yeezus I liked it, but I just. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jesus. I'm excited for Childish Gambino's new album. Because the internet. I hope these shadow people don't, like, fuck everything up. I hope it just fill. I wanted to just fill the background up to just make it look like there are a lot of people. That's my main goal. That's all I want. Gavin says, I wish more bands I liked came to New Mexico. We get nothing. Why don't you just move to Cali? I don't know. What is Geo Gotti? You guys know too much shit. Alright, you guys. I'm going to wind this down by saying thanks for showing up, even though it's a Wednesday. There won't be any live draw this Friday because of, I guess, gonna be hanging out with some friends, some pre-Thanksgiving festivities. Next week is gonna be the same. I probably won't be able to do anything on Friday. It'll probably end up being Wednesday again. So I mean, however you found out about this live draw, do that again next week. Just go onto my Facebook or something like that. Cuddle Bear says the Daft Punk's new album, Random Access Memories, was overrated because it was super repetitive. I mean, I guess it was a little bit. Will Johnson says, I think Childish Gambino's might be in the consideration for the best album when it comes out. I agree with you. I'm rooting for this one. I really wanted to kill, basically. I wanted to do really well. Alright, you guys. It was good seeing you. And I will catch you next week. Add me on Twitter and all that stuff. Take it easy.